Hi, I'm Camille and I'm live here on BucNation. Today we're going to take a look at our new Bogota High School teachers. Come, let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Miss Anthropo and I am the Algebra 1 teacher.
Okay, I am the special education teacher. My name is Christian Corabaria. I teach in the high school. I teach Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2.
Well, hey, I'm Mrs. Lynch. I teach chorus here at Bogota High School, and I also teach guitar, and I teach piano.
My name is Tatiana. I'm a nurse. I'm your school nurse for the time being. Your old nurse will be back after Christmas break.
My name is Ms. Kellerman, and I'm the secretary of the Child Study team.
I like it a lot. Very welcoming atmosphere, very home-like, and it's a very nice fit for me.
It's nice, a good environment. I mean, it's a small school, everybody knows each other. It's cool, I like that.
It's pretty cool. My favorite thing about being here is working with our students. Our students here are super friendly, super welcoming. I like that it's a comfortable school where somebody was always happy to help you out or say hello or open a door.
It's good. It's dynamic.
I like it. It's nice. It's quiet down here though.
Very respectful, very polite. Everyone always greets you very nicely in the hallway. And yeah, hardworking, good students.
They are very polite. Most of them are polite. Some of them like it. I mean, they're not as polite, but it's still fine.
They're nice. They're just regular kids like everyone else.
Stop laughing. No, you're all wonderful. Some of you are sneaky and tricky, but most of you are wonderful.
I like the colors, purple and the color of the uniform. I like the people that work with me. Pretty much I like the students too. I mean, the students that I have, I don't know all of them. I mean, students in the school, but I'm talking about my students, the ones that I have in my classroom. I mean, I like them all. I mean, they're good kids. Yeah. What else? I like the people who I work with.
I like that we have a super diverse school where people are always asking about each other or kind of embracing diversity. Like people are always proud to share, where their families are from or something about home or, something about, their family or their culture. I grew up in a super small town and I was the only person who spoke a different language at home in my town. So coming here where a lot of people speak different languages there. My family's from Poland. So, going there and having a complicated last name or being that kid on the roster that, they look down and go, hey, that's me. So coming here where a lot of people speak different languages or, whose families have just come to the US recently, being in a community like Bogota is pretty cool for me too, because that's kind of more my experience. I'm not a new teacher. This is actually, I've been teaching for a while. I know I look young, but being new to Bogota is, it's always kind of like starting over anywhere you go. So, your experience in one school is always very different than coming over, if you're starting at one school, the rules are very different than your school is at another school. Like at my last school, I was in charge of working with teachers, so I was a boss for teachers. So to have to get started and used to working with high school students all over again is always kind of difficult, but cool.
I like everyone, the staff, the kids. I like that you're doing things like this. It's good for you. It's fun. It's a good way for you guys to learn.
I like how it's small. I like how everyone knows each other. It's a nice attribute.
Being a new teacher here is good because it's a challenge, because I need to make known by the students. But also it's a good experience because I learn from everybody, every colleague and every student. Because every students are different, different needs, different backgrounds. I mean, I learn a lot. It's good to be in a new environment because you learn from everybody.
I'm not a new teacher. This is actually, I've been teaching for a while. I know I look young. But being new to Bogota is, it's always kind of like starting over anywhere you go. So, your experience in one school is always very different than coming over, if you're starting at one school, the rules are very different than your school's at another school. Like at my last school, I was in charge of working with teachers, so I was a boss for teachers. So to have to get started and used to working with high school students all over again is always kind of difficult, but cool.
It's new for me just because it's new, meaning I wasn't a school nurse before all this. I actually do surgical suite nursing, meaning I prep you for surgery, I'm in surgery with you, and I take care of you after surgery. So this is very different from that.
I think I told them many things about me, but maybe if they know that I wasn't a good student when I was a high school student, I wasn't a perfect student. But you see me now as a teacher trying to educate people. Nobody could say back then, right? Could say like this guy will be a teacher, this guy, maybe they will say like you're not good for that thing. But that's what surprised me. You see me back then in the classroom, you wouldn't say that I will be a teacher.
They'd be surprised to know that if I wasn't a music teacher, I'd be an athletic trainer. I'm a huge sports geek. I love all sports, and I would definitely be doing a career related to sports, probably athletic training.
No, nothing. What surprised you? I'm married. Does that surprise you?
I went here, and I am not as young as I look. Some people mistaken me as a student, some teachers. Still.
Oh, what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2013.
At home, with family, taking care of my baby. Now I am a family guy, a family person.
Ooh, Saturday night. You'll either find me hanging out with friends, eating food, stuffing my face because I love food, or just hanging out with my family, hanging out with my husband and my cat because my cat and my husband are my two favorite people in the world.
Now, because it's cold, I'm hanging out by my fire pit with a glass of wine. It's so cold and chilly, and it's just the best thing ever. I don't advise any of you to do it, but when you're my age, you could.
Well, I go to school on Saturday, and I have a baby, so I'm usually in school, and then I take care of my daughter. Because I work Monday through Friday.
When something doesn't work, like for example, the smartboard is not functioning well, or I set up everything, and everything's going different, it's like it's embarrassing because I spend time trying to fix things, but I never had any really embarrassing moment, because I always prepare. I always try to be prepared in advance. Other than that, I don't think I have an embarrassing moment. The guys can say remember that they can laugh at me. I don't have that specific moment. But embarrassing could be like I'm not really prepared for what is unexpected. Something that it doesn't work like you wanted to work, like technology. Other than that, I'm fine.
I do embarrassing things on a fairly regular basis. I've been known to fall off my chair on a fairly normal basis. I think the most embarrassing thing I've ever done is I teach marching band as my other career, and my marching band knows that you don't stop until you're given a direction. I once marched a whole line of trumpets into a tree because I got distracted talking to somebody, and I just kept talking and I forgot to tell them to stop. So they just marched into a tree.
One time someone threw up on me, and like I had to run around, throw up like all over me. That was really, I don't know if embarrassing, it was disgusting. It was embarrassing too, it was just gross. I felt like my hair smelled for like weeks too. I've gotten blood splattered on me. What else? I fell one time in the hallway in front of my favorite doctor. He was so cute, I was obsessed with him. And I fell down in front of him and he helped pick me up, and I was just like, oh God, I wanted to die. that was embarrassing.
Hopefully nothing embarrassing, not that I know has happened to me here, but maybe my boss can attest to that one.
I'm persistent, honest, and loyal.
Silly, food obsessed, and determined.
Kind. Did you laugh because you thought I said pathetic? No, empathy. That's what I said. I heard. I have nice shoes.
I think I'm fun. I think I keep people going. Hopefully people think I'm nice and I'm reliable.
Thanks for watching. I'm Camille, live from BucNation, and I'll see you next week.